Hey Tube, this is Abhishek from Clean Diet Lifestyle. This video is a continuation video of the previous one, that is Know Your Body, and in this video we're going to talk about what are the training tips of those categories, and let's get started. Basically there are three types of body. The first one is ectomorph, second one is mesomorph, and the third one is endomorph. So let's get started with the ectomorph first. I've told you before that ectomorph guys are very thin. They have a problem in gaining weight, gaining muscle, and they have a less amount of body fat. So these are the problems which ectomorph will be facing, and how do they overcome? And this is the main question in them. So I have listed some typical points to overcome those. So quickly we'll look at those points. So the points are, the first one is, the main focus in ectomorph guys must be gaining weight or gaining muscle. Yes guys, this must be the top priority in them, and they should be focusing on gaining weight and gaining muscle. The next one is lifting as much as heavy you can. So guys, in India there is a misconception of lifting light weights with heavy repetitions. So it's totally bullshit. If you're doing it, please stop doing it. So it doesn't help you in any ways. So when you hit with a higher heavy weights, what it does is it gives a shock for your muscle, and your muscle starts thinking that okay, I have gained a shock, and there is some space for me to grow. Yes guys, the muscle starts thinking like this. So always lift heavy as much as you can. The next one is taking longer rest period between your sets, and this is an important factor again, because when you for example, if you are having your biceps, then if you do your sets of 10 repetitions, then you should take minimum break of 1 to 2 minutes, because in that duration what will happen is the muscles again regenerate some energy, and that energy will be used in the next sets to increase your repetitions. And for example, if you have done in the previous set 10 repetitions, and you will be doing probably more than that, or 12 to 13 repetitions in the next one. So always take longer duration of gap between the sets only in the ectomorph guys. Okay, this is an exceptional case in the ectomorph. The next one is working out for 3 days a week, and again this is an important factor. Working out 3 days a week means you can work it on Monday, skip on Tuesday, you should work on Wednesday, and then next on Friday. Yes guys, the resting is as much as important as you train. In the resting period, what it does is you must be giving a complete recovery to your muscles. For example, if you are done with biceps on Monday, you shouldn't be doing it on Tuesday or Wednesday, because it needs some duration to recover that muscle. So every muscle has its own recovery time. For example, biceps has 24 hours to recover, and abs requires 24 hours, and the biggest muscle in your body is thighs, and it requires more than 2 to 3 days, and again it depends upon you, every individual. So guys, we must provide an enough recovery time for that muscle to grow or to patch up. This was the fourth point, and the fifth one is about cardio. In ectomorphs, the cardio should be minimum. What is cardio? Cardio is nothing but walking or jogging. These are all called as cardio. Cardio is nothing but, in biological, cardio means heart. When you walk, your heart gets pumped up. When you jog, your heart gets pumped up. So what happens when you do cardio is it will cut down the fats, and in ectomorphs there will be no fats. And what they will be burning of them? They will be burning muscles guys. Remember, they will be burning muscles. So never do cardio when you are an ectomorph. See guys, building muscle or gaining muscle is a tedious task, and it will take around 2 to 3 months, or it may take 1 year for you, but losing the muscle is just a fraction of second. So please avoid doing cardio if you are an ectomorph guys. So please get rid of them. This was the point. And the next one is consuming a calorie surplus. And what is calorie surplus is, there is a concept of maintenance calories in fitness, and about this maintenance calorie I will be telling you in the next video. and so stay tuned. For the time being, I will be explaining you this. The maintenance calorie is whatever the calories you required in a day, that is called as a maintenance calorie. And if you're bulking up, you should be consuming more than that maintenance calories. And if for the example, if your maintenance calorie is 2000, you should be having 2500 calories, 500 extra to bulk up. And if you are in a lean phase, you should be cutting out that 500 calories and you should be taking only 1500 calories. So this is the whole criteria of bulking up or leaning up. In Ectomorph, there must be always a calorie surplus, means you should be taking more than that maintenance calories. So keep it in mind. This is again an important factor. The next one is each meal should contain a quality protein and a complex carbohydrates. So there are many sources of protein, like you get it from fish, you get it from eggs, turkey breast, chicken breast, and in vegetarian you will get it from soya beans. So this is again a complete chapter which I will be dealing in the next upcoming videos. So please stay tuned. And the next one is carbohydrates. For the time being, I will be explaining what is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is nothing but it acts as a fuel for your body. It is a source of energy to perform the functions in your body. So in carbohydrates there are two types. The first one is simple carb, the next one is complex carb. Simple carb means it's just like an for example, simple carb is your maida or white rice. It's totally waste. If you're having it, please stop it. It doesn't help you anyways. So you must be having only complex carbohydrates in your diet. And what are they means? For example, your complex carbohydrates are found in brown breads, brown rice, oats, and in your wheat. So these must be your calorie intake. So do not have an simple carbohydrates at least. So you should eliminate those simple carbohydrates. You should be having quality proteins in your diet, and these all performs an important task in your training sessions. So the next one is eating higher calorie and higher fat foods can help you gain weight. Yes guys, eating higher calorie foods or eating higher fat foods can gain you weight. When I mean fat foods, it doesn't mean that pizzas or burgers. If you are eating those fat foods for gaining weight, so please cut it down. It's just an bad cholesterol which again gives you bad roles in your training sessions. So please do not eat or do not have those things for gaining weight. You should be taking only quality fats like peanut butter, you have almond butter, you have olive oil. When you're cooking, you should be adding some olive oil that gives you better fats or good quality fats. So you should not be taking those kind of stuffs for gaining weight. So again, this is the main thing. And if when you're bulking up, there will be extra fats that will be getting into your body, and don't worry about that, because extra fats can be cut it down after your bulk stage. That is, after you are bulking, the next comes is cutting stage. In that cutting, we can have a rigorous training, like we can have a cardio sessions, we can lean up, like having a low calorie diet. So later on we can do anything with your body. The main focus now is to gain weight or gain muscle, and this must be the main focus in you, and this must be the top priority in Ectomorph, guys. So guys, this was just an the whole scenario of how the training tips, how the training should go on the Ectomorphs. So in the next video I will be telling you about how to train a mesomorph or an endomorph. So stay tuned guys, and make sure you like this video, you share this video, and subscribe to this channel. So this is Abhishek signing off.